Hawaii takes the court again tonight. Hawaii last night, another scare. They went 5, and Michigan State really pushed them to the edge. But as a sign of character, just like last week against San Diego, Hawaii came back against Michigan State, and they were able to pull it out from behind. And really, one of the great matches of all time. It had all the emotion that you would ever want. Tonight, Hawaii comes back against New Mexico. New Mexico almost beat Michigan State. They went 5 in a non-televised first round of this tournament, and New Mexico has not been able to win. They lost in 5 to Michigan State, and then last night they lost in 3 to USC. But we've seen some feistiness from New Mexico, so Hawaii cannot just high step onto the court and expect an easy time. Not this team, not the way Hawaii has played, and certainly not the way that New Mexico has played.
New Mexico has played way better than their 0-2 record shows. Let's take a look at tonight's keys to the match, brought to you by Kaiser Permanente. Live well, be well, thrive. Well, for the Lobos, they've got their meter heater. That's Lisa Meter. She's gotten 18 kills one night, 12 kills the next, 30 kills altogether in the 2 nights, and she can really bring it. She's got a couple of teammates that are also very good, but they have not been as consistent as she has been. And for the Rainbow Wahine, well, it's all spelled R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. The Rainbow Wahine had better respect this Lobo team, despite the fact the Lobos are 0-2. They were within 2 points of beating Michigan State on night number 1. So they are a very, very good team, a dangerous team, I would call them.
So the second match of the evening ready to go, and we'll be back.
The outside hitters for New Mexico are going to be Meter and Barber. Starting in the back row will be Michaela Lovato as a defensive specialist. 2 middles will be Rhodes and Hatfield. Setter will be Michelson, and at libero, Allison Buck. They're coached by Jeff Nelson, his 4th year. 60 and 33, 65%. Big smile on his face tonight. Got a lay, I think, probably from the Antes. And for Hawaii, 2 outside hitters are going to be Danielson and Satele. Maeda will be starting out at defensive specialist in the back row. The 2 middles will be Brittany Hewitt and Emily Hartong. Danny Mafua will be delivering all the sets. And the libero, who was 4 digs away from 1,000 in her career, Elizabeth Kaihue. Dave shows you the coach, 36 years, voted in the Hall of Fame this last year. 1,019 wins. Wow.
Actually, I think it's now 1,020. He won last night. Took a while, but he won last night. The series record is sponsored by Aston Hotels and Resorts. Over 62 years of Kama'aina hospitality. Hawaii leads the overall series 7-0. The officials for tonight, Denise Hansen will be on the pedestal. The down official, or on the floor, will be Dan Hironaka. Ryan Scudder and Dean Tamura are the linesmen. There you see Ryan Scudder. And Dean Tamura, he's the veteran. There he is. This health report is sponsored by HMSA, working for a healthier Hawaii. Taking a look at both teams, all players are healthy. Alexis Forsythe still having that thumb issue. The first set was wide. The first serve, I should say, was wide.
She gave a nice thumbs up to the Rainbow Wahine on the floor as that they scored the first point on a missed serve.
Ball hit over that time nicely for New Mexico. That's Barber, number 16. Rachel Barber from Phoenix, Arizona. So we are tied at 1. Serving will be Buck. Mafua. Danielson, that's in the air, and that'll be returned. Ball is put over by Michelson. Good save by Hewitt. There's Meter in the air by Maeda. Mafua to Danielson again. That one dug up by Lovato and into the net. So Hawaii will get the point. So Meter putting that into the net for New Mexico.
Just as we got through praising her as being one of the keys to the game with the meter heater, that wasn't much of a heater.
Lovato saved it. Her teammates got it some altitude. Ball is put over, not well that time, by Hewitt. Ball just would not behave. She tried to do it two-handed, and it never materialized.
Actually, the two-handed move wasn't bad, as the fact she had a player right in front of her. She tried to avoid her, so she just grabbed the ball and tried to put it down rather than just tapping it down.
Meter serving for New Mexico. Satele. So Satele able to get her first kill. Satele playing on that left side. Coming in for Hawaii is Weber. Danielson serving. That's an ace.
Danielson goes up. Oops. What did I just find? I found myself an ace. I just hit a little lobbing arc over there, a little bit of a rainbow serve.
Danielson dug up by Buck. Cross court to Meter. There's Danielson, Mafua. Ball is hit over by Weber. Meter again. There's Mafua. From Ka'aihui, Weber in the air by Meter. Still controlled by New Mexico. Meter goes down the line, but there's Mafua. Danielson, Weber. There's Meter again. Meter just gets it over, saved by Mafua. In the air by Ka'aihui. Weber kind of rolls it over. They set up on the outside, and they set up Hadfield. Hadfield will get the point.
Bit of confusion on Hawaii's side of the net there. Who's going to take that broken play ball? Hadfield. 7 kills last night. She's going to force 16 kills the first night, 7 the next.
Meter serves. Ka'aihui, Mafua. Ball is hit over by Weber. That'll be returned. Ball pushed over by Hadfield. Set up. Satele just kind of shovels it over. Ball is put over by Williamson. Ka'aihui, Mafua, Danielson. And that shanked to the side by Buck.
Seems like Danielson just eases her way into every match. You notice that? Comes out a lot of tip shots, a lot of off-speed shots. Even her jump serve, not a whole lot of heat on it.
Hewitt serving. Williamson goes cross-court to Michelson. Ball is hit over by Weber. Williamson down the line on that cross-court set by Michelson. Hawaii leading 6-3. Hewitt to serve. Dug up by Buck. Here's Williamson. Williamson hits it off Satele in the double block. Also populating the double block was Hartung. Point for New Mexico. Hadfield will go back to serve now for the Lobos. Hawaii leading by 2. We're in the first set. Satele, that's blocked by Williamson.
Good block by Williamson, young lady who was born in Brasilia, Brazil. Nice little stuffer there. And was raised in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
She likes capitals.
She sure does.
Hadfield serves for New Mexico. Mafua short set. Ball is put over by Hartung. Hit over by Weber. That'll be returned by New Mexico. Williamson. That's just long. And that's a point for Hawaii. Hawaii now leading 7-5. But you notice that the Lobos in a fighting mood here in this first set.
I think they realize that if they can jump on Hawaii early, Hawaii might show some signs of fatigue from last night, that 5-gamer against Michigan State.
Well, it's hit over by Rhodes. And Hartung with a step out gets it down in front of Williamson. So that's a point for Hawaii. They lead by 3.
Hartung with that quick takeoff right behind Mafua. Nice slap down. 12 kills last night.
Sattelli hits it long.
Part of Hartong's kills last night coming from the outside position, and part of them coming from the middle. Difficult for that position to play for her to go back and forth with those two positions.
Michelson serves. Dug up by Kai Hui. Here's Weber. Weber hits it into the double block. Rhodes was there on the inside of that double block. She took the brunt.
I think Weber finally tried to go a little bit of line there. She's been going cross court a lot.
8-7, Hawaii leading by 1. Weber again, and she's blocked again. Game 2 on the block.
She tried to go line there. Again, she got blocked by the 6'1" Barber, young lady from Phoenix, Arizona, who's struggled at the net the last couple of nights. That one there, she got the stuff again.
New Mexico comes back to tie, but that was short-lived. That serve went long. That serve by Michelson. Maeda to serve for Hawaii. Gets it across. Dug up by Buck. Ball is hit over by Rhodes, but right there for Hawaii. And getting the ball down is Hartung. Hawaii leading by 2.
And Rhodes been a good blocker for University of Mexico, their leading blocker.
Maeda serves. Good save. And an even better save by Williamson. Dink shot worked. So Mafua will be credited for that kill. We're halfway, well, not halfway. We'll take this break. 11-8, Hawaii leading. The 76 leaderboard is sponsored by 76 Gasoline, provided by locally owned Mid-Pac Petroleum. You see the national attendance rankings. Hawaii still number 1. And they are way out, more than double everybody else. Colorado State, New Mexico, Texas, and Minnesota. Maeda to serve. The ball comes back over the net and it's tapped down easily by Danielson.
Great serve by Maeda. She's been tough every night. That little tough line drive floater, a little knuckler, moves around.
Maeda serves again. That's dug up by Buck. Chased down, that time by Michelson. Maeda with the save. Danielson over the double block, cross court, and in.
And Danielson did that all night last night. She saw the block out, taking her line away, so she just goes cross court. She's
Hawaii,
that versatile.
Hawaii leading 13-8 here in the first set. Maeda serves again. That ball is dug up by Meter, pushed over by by Williamson. Ball is hit and hit again. Second time work for Danielson.
Yeah, you can tell that Danielson didn't like getting dug the first time, so the second one came at twice the pace. And there's the first dig, and then there's an even harder attack.
Maeda serving. Meter. Ball is hit cross court and out by Rhodes. New Mexico all wanted a touch, but they're not going to get it from Denise Hansen. Maeda will continue to serve. 15-8, Hawaii running away for the time being here in the first set. Maeda serving again. Dug up by Buck. Michelson goes cross court to Williamson. That's an excellent dig. Ball is pushed over by Sattelli. Meter. Diving dig by Ka'aihui, saved by Danielson. Danielson, 4 hits. Well, you can see that Hawaii was really determined here.
Elizabeth Ka'aihui, look at her slide under that ball, giving up her body to keep that ball alive. Again, I think she's maybe two digs away from 1,000.
Williamson serves, dug up by Ka'aihui. Step out, Hartung, and she hits it wide.